Hello, children. This is Grandma's Angels coming to you again with another new message. I really enjoy the message I'm going to bring again today. Last time I talked about children that act on an idea. It was Abby Fleck and the bacon grease catcher to make bacon a little bit healthier to eat. And she did that at 8 years old. Today I want to present someone else, and his name is Frank Epperson. Frank Epperson was 11 years old and in the late 1800s. And he went in those days to have a soda that came in a powder packet, kind of like a Kool-Aid packet. And then you'd put it in a cup of water and you'd get a stick and you just stir it up. And there was your soda drink. So that's how it was back in the late 1800s. Well, one day when Frank, at 11 years old, had made himself a soft drink and stirred it up, he ran in the house for some reason and forgot his soda drink out on the porch. Well, that night it got very cold. And in the morning when he came out to get his soda, he found that it had frozen up. And so he thought, oh, darn, I forgot it. But as he popped it out of the cup, he took a taste of it. He thought, I don't want to throw it away. What does it taste like? So he licked it and he liked it. And he said, oh, this is pretty good. Well, he took it into his family to see if they liked it as much as he did. And they did. And so he thought, well, maybe I've got something here. So he made some more sodas and he took it around to the neighbors. He'd let it freeze outside all night long. And then the next day he'd get his little red wagon and he'd go from neighbor to neighbor and give them one of these frozen sodas out of a cup. And they all liked it very much. So he did that for quite a while. And then as he got older, he thought, maybe I have something here. This is Frank Epperson when he was a little boy, when he first discovered that the soda frozen is very good. And then this is him when he decided, maybe I've got something more here than I even realized. So a lot of people really liked his little icicle, and he called it the Eppersicle. But he patented it and started the process to sell it. But as the neighbor children were taking it out of the cup, because in those days it was just an icicle with the flavoring in a cup with a stick. And so as they pulled it out of the cup, it would make a pop. So they started calling it a popsicle. And that's how Popsicle got caught on, because he started calling it an Eppersicle. That's how he originally started. But the children wanted it changed to a popsicle because they liked the way it popped out of the cup. So that's a pretty cool story. Well, as he progressed in his ideas of what to do, he began selling, he called it a popsicle and sold a popsicle for 5 cents a popsicle, which made him a millionaire. So I love these kind of stories because children, there's nothing special about Abby Fleck or Frank Epperson. It's just they had an idea, they worked on it, they did this here, they applied, they had a dream, they created something different that was not in our grocery stores yet or in the world yet, and that became a dream of theirs. Then they planned well, like Frank did. He took it from neighbor to neighbor to see if everybody would like it, and they loved it. Then he set some goals. He sat down and wrote some goals of how he could achieve selling it. Then he acted on his goals, okay? And then as he acted on the goals, he applied himself. He went and talked to people. He sold his product to the people, to the stores and to the establishments that he went to. Then he became persistent. He just stayed at it. And that's how children that act on their ideas become millionaires. You can become a millionaire too. Like I said, there's nothing special about Frank or Abby. They just acted on an idea that they had. And they became millionaires because of it. Very, very successful. Children, you can do this too. Anybody can do this. Think of something that is not in the world today and that you can create and see if the world likes it. See if your neighbors like it. See if your family likes it. Just try it out on people you know or people you come in contact with, and then go from there. So if enough people like it, you've got a great idea. All right, my children, I hope you like this episode. And if they can do it, you can do it, okay? So once again, be the best you can be and be kind to everybody. All right, I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.